hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Ozzy Kid here. Today gonna be doing a new series, lads. It's gonna be called League Fight of the Week, and I'm probably gonna do this every single week. I'm currently competing in 4 different leagues. If you guys have noticed, I'm competing in the NEC, PrimeTime, ESFL, and the VFL. And it changes. Sometimes in one week I'll have a match on every single league. I'll have literally 4 league fights in one week. I also wanna start competing on 1v1 me again, and then that would be sick. Then I would be competing in 5 leagues rather than 4. But obviously at the moment I'm permanently banned. And if you guys can do me a favor, I'd really appreciate it if you can go to the live chat support and then just tell them, can you please unban Ozzy Kid, and tell them you're a huge fan. You would love to see me back on the app, and like you can say some other things in your own words, and maybe if I get a lot of you guys to ask, that might make a difference. I know, like I was a fan favorite on the app, so I know I can if I really wanted to, I could probably get loads of people to ask for me to return, and then obviously sometimes I might just compete on another league another little league randomly. But like for example, competed on Mellow MMA once, which I probably will do frequently. Because I love Mellow Coffee, so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. But like those 4 leagues I mentioned previously, those are the ones that I'm doing like all the time. Those are my 4 main leagues. So this week I actually had 5 league fights, which is way more than usual. Typically in a week I'll have like 2, but this week was actually crazy. I had 5. I had a ESFL fight versus Dex Primacy. I had a VFL fight versus Black Panda. I had 2 NEC fights versus Getting Sparked. One was unaired and the other one was on the actual card. And I had a primetime MMA unaired match versus B3 Apollo. And I'm gonna be going over my VFL fight because I feel like that was my best performance out of all of them. And I would have watched this VFL fight alongside Gringo, because Gringo did commentate for the fight, but it's not letting me watch the VFL card on YouTube or Twitch. That's the thing about like the VFL. It's always, it's not guaranteed a lot of the times that you're going to be able to rewatch the card, because what happens, because Gringo doesn't stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, whereas like ESFL and Primetime, they always stream on YouTube and Twitch, but Gringo only does Twitch. And then what happens is, a lot of the times after the VFL card, it must just get taken down for copyright, because he's probably using some copyrighted music. So then a lot of the times after the VFL card, you can't watch it on Twitch, and then then you have to wait for Gringo to upload the card on YouTube, and a lot of the times he just like he takes too long to upload it to YouTube. So that's why right now I don't have access to watch the fight with Gringo on the VFL card. So instead, I'm just gonna watch my stream when I fought him without Gringo's commentary. But yeah, let me briefly go. But before like we get into the VFL fight, let me briefly go over the other 4 matches that I had. So my primetime MMA unaired card versus B3 Apollo. Last week on primetime MMA, I fought B3 Maximus. Yeah, so this is another. So I fought another B3 member, and like when I fought B3 Maximus, he beat me, but I wasn't impressed by his performance. And I made a League Fight of the Week video last week breaking down my fight versus him.
Flashback.
I was about to say,
Another
get closer
teep.
and go first, but the
And
problem
I was trying to
is that
sidestep
teep
that
is
the whole
keeping him
fight.
honest. He has to get out the way of that teep before he do anything else. Oh my God.
And then there, catch him with a fake body kick into the head kick. I'm gonna land this, I think, twice, or maybe I think twice. Kept getting caught by this, which is kind of I don't really. It's kind of like a rookie move. You shouldn't really be getting caught by that fake.
He has to get out the way of that teep before he do anything else.
Yeah, fake this, hit him with a head kick. But it's very easy to adjust to that and not get caught by that.
Ozzy, right? It's like
But like you see there, like look, he ducked there twice. Look, look, watch how he always ducks. Watch. Look, there's a good example right here.
Momentum. Now it's time for
See,
Ozzy
look, I throw the jab lead body kick, he ducks,
This is
and then
he need.
I throw the
Ozzy
straight rear body kick, he ducks. He always ducks my second shot. So you know, I could have easily caught this guy with uppercuts throughout the whole fight. Like, this is literally gonna still gonna happen over and over and over again. And that's why when I watch this back, it's quite annoying because I just know I could have easily won this. So just simply threw the uppercut.
stole this round. And
so yeah, this fight versus B3 Apollo, I thought it was a really good performance from me. I won by round 3 KO. And if you watch this fight, I was just hitting him with the dirtiest mix-ups. The mix-ups in this fight were just ridiculous.
Flashback.
But yeah, I definitely recommend that you guys check this out. The mix-ups I was doing in this fight were just out of this world, and it's just a beautiful performance. Timing was on point. It was too mental. And the reason I had 2 NEC fights is because basically what happened was like Getting Sparked messaged me initially, and he's like to me, we were supposed to fight on the card on Saturday, and he messaged me on Friday, and he said, I'm not going to be able to make it, so can we just do the fight unaired and we'll send the result? And I was like, yeah, no problem, let's do that. So then I faced Getting Sparked unaired, and then he beat me. I think it was round 3 submission, and it was a good match. And in that fight, I'd always try to go to the body against Getting Sparked, and I just get rocked, and I don't even understand like what's going on. Like, I just kept losing these weird exchanges and getting stunned. I didn't understand what was going on. Like, and my timing was just off as well in the first fight when I fought Getting Sparked. I tried to throw like a body jab, body uppercut. I always get caught by the uppercut.
Flashback.
Uppercut. My timing was just not on point. Felt like I could have played a lot better. And Getting Sparked was using Shavkat. Always tried to take me down like 24/7, trying to take me down. He didn't want to fight me on the feet. So like there was a lot of mistakes that I could have fixed in that fight, but still a good fight regardless. But yeah, and then so I lost by a round 3 submission in the first fight, and then I sent it to Jakey B, who's like the host of NEC, and he was like, and he said to me, nah, this fight doesn't count because I didn't give you guys permission to do this fight. So then we did that first match, and that didn't count. That didn't go on my record for NEC. So then I was like, cool. So who are you gonna give me instead then? Because Getting Sparked is saying apparently he can't make it on Saturday. So I'm saying, what opponent can you give me instead? And then they gave me God Ate My Pig instead. But then he couldn't make it either for Saturday. And then apparently Getting Sparked was like, oh no, I can make it. Then Getting Sparked was like, no, I can make it on Saturday. Actually, I'll be about. So then they gave me Getting Sparked again. But then so I was supposed to fight Getting Sparked on the card on Saturday. But what happened was Jakey B had like really bad sunburn when he was doing the card on Saturday.
Flashback.
So that does bring an end to NEC 51. NEC 52 sign-ups will be out shortly. If you could stay for the raid to Bossy FM. I'm just going to quickly jump off, lads. No card recap this evening. Feeling absolutely terrible. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and raid
Saturday. So he couldn't even think straight or anything like that. So what he done was he just only done the 1v1 me matches on the NEC card, and then he was like, anyone that's not doing a match for 1v1 me, you just do your match unstreamed, because he had to just go off stream because he had really bad sunburn. He couldn't do the stream anymore. His head would, you know what I mean? So then what happened was me and Getting Sparked, we had to do the fight unstreamed. So we basically had to just do it again. So then we did the match a second time. And what happened was I lost again by round 3 KO. And again, I'll try to go to his body and he'll rock me with like a 2-piece, and I'll just be thinking like, I don't understand how that was happening. And like you see in the second fight, because it happened for like the 4th time when I fought Getting Sparked, like I remembered in my head it was a reoccurring thing. Every time I try to go to a body, he rocks me, and I'd be thinking, what the fuck is going on? And I remember the second time I fought him, like I literally went back and replayed it and rewatched it like several times to see what was going on. And then what happened in the second fight was I tried to throw a body jab, body uppercut, and then he intercepted me with a cross hook and he rocked me.
Flashback.
And then I was thinking, what the fuck? I went in practice mode to like replicate what happened. So I get the AI. Yeah, I'd make the AI throw a body jab, body uppercut. I would intercept it with a cross hook, but I'd never get a stun. So I'd be thinking, how the hell is this guy stunning me? Like I didn't understand how he was stunning me. Every time I go to the body, he will throw a 2-piece and stun me, and then like I didn't understand how he was doing that. And he did that like 3 times in the first fight as well. And another thing that Getting Sparked does, like one of his main tactics, is he will fake a single leg and then throw a rear hook.
Flashback.
A rear hook. And this was causing me big problems. Like, I still don't understand. I'm still not sure about how I can deal with that. Because what happens is, because the thing is, I don't know whether he's actually going to go for the takedown or he's going to shoot a fake and throw a hook. I guess what I should do is like, say like he shoots for the takedown, I should hold down both triggers, and then if he actually doesn't go for the takedown, then I should lean back the hook and counter him. But I feel like it's just very difficult to tell like whether he actually is gonna go for the takedown or if it's just a fake. I feel like it's too hard to like think in your head, oh, that was a fake, I need to lean back. I feel like it's just too quick for you to react to. I feel like it's too quick to react to. But if you guys know a solution to defend that, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that a lot. But yeah, but like Getting Sparked was just doing that throughout the entire fight. He'll just fake a single leg into a hook, and like he'll just mix it up. So sometimes he'll fake it, and sometimes he'll actually go for the single leg. And I feel like that was just fucking with my head. I feel like that was a big reason that he won both of the fights. And it's just so hard to deal with that. I think another thing you can do is just try to uppercut them when they shoot, but that's just so hard. That's just very hard to time. I don't know, man. I just feel like I reckon that's probably an exploit, you know. I reckon, and I think they need to fix that, unless there's a solution that I'm not thinking of. And then finally, I had my ESFL fight versus Dex Primacy. I used Prime Nate Diaz. He used Leon Edwards. It was a very back and forth fight. I thought it was a great fight. I got very, very close to losing, but I actually won in the 3rd round because he threw a 1-2 high kick and I ducked his high kick and I hit him with a lead hook and I knocked him out.
Flashback.
Nope.
I feel like he threw the 1-2 high kick because I threw one at him and I rocked him with a 1-2 high kick, so then he threw one back.
Flashback.
Threw one back. And then I ducked it and I knocked him out. I don't really know why Dex Primacy threw a head kick anyways. Like, obviously, I did it, but the way I did it was sneaky though. Like, I feel like the way Dex done it was just, it wasn't smart. Like, I don't know why the guy threw a head kick. And in the first round, Dex Primacy was just intercepting me with loads and loads of front kicks.
Flashback.
always intercepting me with front kicks 24/7. And the thing that's funny is, like, you see, after I beat Dex Primacy, he tried to complain about. He tried to say that apparently I have no skill. All I do is just spam 1-2s with Nate Diaz, and that apparently that takes no skill. But like the guy is like the guy was literally intercepting my jab straight the whole of the first round. So like, so he knows how to intercept it for one. And it's like people complain about the 1-2 when you can literally just slip your head. You can literally just simply slip your head. And he tried to say to me, if I was to use like someone with regular animations, I wouldn't win. But I don't think that's true. Like, I reckon if the roles were reversed and I used Leon Edwards and he used Nate Diaz, I reckon I'd beat him worse, you know, to be honest. Or if I just use anyone with regular animations, I'll probably beat him worse. So I think that's just he just makes stupid excuses every time. Every time Dex Primacy loses, he always just waffles, like, just makes these dumb excuses, like, and I think it's quite sad because, like, I always watch Dex Primacy when he competes on 1v1 me, and I always say that he has great performances. I actually think he's a good player, to be honest. I really like his combos and stuff. You know, he even inspired me to start using the jab hook, double body uppercut combo. His combos are cold. But even like I faced him one time. I faced Dex Primacy on some other league one time. We played on PlayStation, and Dex Primacy is mainly on Xbox. And I faced him, and he literally beat me. And he still tried to blame his PlayStation when he won. Like, what the hell are you on about? Like, the guy just waffles too much, man. Well, anyways, that's cool. So let's get into this VFL fight. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. When you sign up using my link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first stake. And a stake is where you can bet on the other professional competitors of the website. And I'm going to be the one that's going to recommend who you should bet on so that you can utilize your $10 boost. That's because I always bet on the UFC events and I know like all the competitors. So that's why I have a good knowledge of who's going to win and who's going to lose. And the majority of the time when I bet on the UFC events, I get them correct. So that's why if you contact me and I'd let you know who to bet on for the upcoming UFC events, you most probably will get it right. So I'm going to show you guys how you can contact me through the mobile app. All right, so you click on the first icon here that says stake. And then here are all the upcoming events that you can bet on. And then here there's a UFC event. It says Elkenmar versus Jack. And you know here it says stake and get $10 free. That's because I got a $10 boost. So that's basically telling you have a $10 boost. So if you don't sign up, that's not going to be there. But if you do sign up with my link, that's going to be there. So right now, I say Elkenmar is most probably going to win. So I'm going to place $30 on him. And it says I'm going to win 72. If I didn't have my $10 boost, then it would have said I'm going to win 62. And you, by the way, guys, you need to bet a minimum of $10 for the boost to apply. You can't bet like less than $10 or else it's not going to work. So it needs to be at least $10. But I'm going to place $30 right now on Elkenmar to win. Right now it's verified and I placed it. And then if you want to contact me to ask who to bet on, come to the second icon that says discover, click on the search bar, then write Ozzy Kid YT, and then I'm gonna come up there, press the little message button there, click on that, and obviously I can't message because I'm not signed into an account, but you just go in there and then write hey Ozzy, who do you recommend that I should bet on? And then I'll respond to you. I'll say, look at all the upcoming events. I say I think you should bet on this person, and then that way you'll be able to use your boost, and you most probably will get it right and will make some nice profit. Lads, this is my VFL fight versus Black Panda, lads. By the way, this is my second time facing Black Panda on the VFL. The first I faced on my VFL debut, I fought Black Panda, and he actually beat me. My first ever match on the league, I lost against Black Panda, and I used Kai Kara France, and he used Brandon Moreno.
Flashback.
So I can kind of make that excuse like, oh, he had the better fighter, but I'm not gonna make that excuse. He beat me the first time fair and square. So yeah, this is my second time. So this is my second time facing him on the league, and they were saying like, oh, this is the guy that beat Ozzy on his debut. Is he gonna be able to get revenge, whatever? And before this match started, Black Panda messaged me on Discord, and he was like telling me he's gonna pick someone more fun. Like Black Panda told me he's bored of using Moreno because he just uses Moreno too much. He's gonna switch it up and pick someone else. And he told me he's thinking about using like Manuel Cap or Figueiredo or like Demetrius Johnson or something. And I told him I'm gonna use Royval or Urseg instead. I told him I'm gonna use Royval or Steven Urseg. So I was even though he was telling me he was gonna try have fun with his picks, I was just like, nah, man, I'm just gonna use, because I feel like Urseg and Royval I think they're kind of meta in this weight class. I didn't want to have like fun. Like I wasn't trying to have fun. I just wanted to pick someone like proper. And you see, when we were lobbied up, my record versus Black Pandas, it was actually 4-1. You can't. It's actually 4-1 to me when I was lobbied up with him. And I remember last time I fought Black Panda, the first time I fought him, the record was 2-0. So that means I must have beat him 2 times since then, which I don't even remember. So like, I'm not gonna lie, like even seeing that the record was 4-1, that kind of gave me like extra confidence, because it shows that like when I just fight him off stream, I always win. But yeah, so I used Steven Urseg. This is like the first time I ever used Urseg. Obviously, like just looking at him, looking at his stats, I just like I just thought to myself, this guy suits me like perfectly. He's really tall for the weight class. He's 5'9", which is so tall for a flyweight. He's got level 4 boxing combos, really good jab and straight, great power. Like compared to Royval, I think Royval has like 89 punch power. This Urseg has 93. Really good speed, great health stats and cardio. His cardio and health really good. Great takedown defense. I was looking at him thinking this guy's for me. Like, and I was like I said in one of my previous league fight of the week videos, I was saying how I feel like Urseg's better for me than Royval, because Urseg actually has good takedown defense, and I don't like to get taken down. But you know what? Yeah, after I used him in this fight for like the first time, I think Royval's better for me than Urseg, because even though he's 5'9", if I check his reach, I bet you his reach is actually shit. He's like Max Holloway. Like I feel like this guy's definitely like Max Holloway. Like, you know how Max Holloway is like 5'11" in featherweight, which is also really tall for the weight class. So you would think that Max Holloway would have a really good reach, but he doesn't. Like, Max Holloway has his arms are not long. He's one of those guys. He's tall, but his arms are short. And I can tell that Urseg is the same, because when I was throwing body uppercuts in this whole fight, like they were not covering no distance, and so that's how I know his reach is definitely not that. His reach is shit. Like he's 5'9", but his reach is not that good. And I guarantee, I reckon Brandon Moreno probably has longer arms than Urseg. Let me check. Let me check right now. See, I was right. It says here Brandon Moreno has a 70-inch reach, and Steven Urseg has 68.5-inch reach. So I was actually correct. And see what I'm saying? I know this stuff. And Moreno's literally 2 inches, is 5'7", and Urseg is 5'9". Yeah, so that's why I think Royval definitely the better pick for me, because I was purely like picking Urseg. I mean, like a big reason I was picking Urseg is because I wanted the reach, but I realized in this fight like his reach is actually shit. Like, so yeah, man. So yeah, I'll definitely pick Royval over Urseg all day, even though Urseg is still a good pick, but nah, Royval definitely better in my opinion. But another thing I want to just say quickly is like, from now on when I compete in VFL, I swear to God, I'm only going to use my calf, and I'm going to stick to that. I don't care, because like what happened was I lost to Dirty Dave, and then everyone was like saying, Ozzy, stop using your calf. Like your calf's only going to get you so far. You're not going to be able to beat the best players with your calf. You're holding yourself back, whatever.
Flashback.
Claimers have been and lost against Dave. There will be more opportunities. There will be more sunshine across the mountain for Ozzy Kid. But tonight it's Dave's night.
I don't think this is the end of Ozzy. I think Ozzy will come back. You know,
Mhm.
Ozzy's a good competitor, man. Just needs to ditch that calf like immediately.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and I would say so. I would say that's a valid. Listen, it got him. It's one of those, you know, it gets you to the title fight, so you think, why not? I'll stick with it. But against a guy like Dave, like we said, Dex, he's in a different universe. You just have to be so perfect on the night to get it done with those calf picks.
Whatever. And then like I kind of listened to them, and then for my like last 2 fights in the VFL, I started using like normal fighters. But I'm gonna go back to my calf because I was actually like, I was thinking about the VFL, and I was thinking the VFL is shit, man. I can only play in flyweight, and there's no other weight class that I can play in. I was thinking in my head, like, I like it so much more when they just give me random weight classes. But then I just thought, then I realized, then I started to like think about it properly, and I realized like the way the system is in VFL is literally like how it is for a fighter in real life. You know what I'm trying to say? Like any fighter in real life, they only fight in one weight class, and that's it, and you only fight, and that's it. You're only in one weight class, and especially the way the VFL works is like you can become a champion in flyweight, and then you can go up to bantamweight and try to take the bantamweight belt. You can try to become double champ, and then try to get the featherweight belt, become triple champ. They literally, the way that they get, I just realized the way the VFL is like organized, they try to make it like real life. That's how Gringo did it. And even when I watch the VFL, I always realize Gringo, he makes like these real life references as well. Like he'll say like, oh, this guy, he's going to use this for his, like there'll be a guy, he'll be watching someone fight and he'll be playing music, and then Gringo will be like, oh, this is his walkout song. Or like, I can't remember what else, but like Gringo always tries to like do these little references, like and he tries to make, he literally, I can realize the thing about him is he tried to make it like real life MMA as much as he can. That's how he made his league. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna use my calf. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna use my calf, because like this is literally the closest thing you're gonna get to real life MMA. Like if I use my calf at flyweight, that's basically me fighting in flyweight in real life. Even the way I designed my calf anyways, I made him the same weight as me, same height. I guess it doesn't really look like me, but got the ponytail and got the same name and everything. Like so it's literally basically just this is when I fight in the VFL, it's basically like me in real life as a fighter on the game, if you get what I'm trying to say, which is actually mad. So yeah, that's why I'm just only going to use my calf from now on. And it's another mad coincidence is that I'm in flyweight, which is what I would be, which is also what I would be in real life if I was a fighter. If I was a fighter, I would be a flyweight. So it's just a mad coincidence that it just turned out like this. And I think it's actually sick. I think it's actually mad. And what I think they should do, I think they should actually ask the competitors how much they weigh in real life, and then they should put people in weight classes based on how much they weigh in real life. That's what I think they should do, you know. I think that would be a mad system, because then and I'm saying like, and I think everyone should use their calf. Every single competitor on VFL, everyone should use their calf, and they should be in the weight class that they are in real life. Whatever they weigh in real life, that should be their weight class. They should use their calf, and then it's like you in real life. You know what I'm saying? It's like then it's like literally the closest thing you're gonna get to real life MMA in a league. It's like you're in the UFC. I think that would be mad. Trust me. So hopefully, I hope I set a trend, you know, when I start using my calf. But yes, I think that would be mad, man. Everyone should just use their calf, and in the weight class that they are in real life, and then it will be mad. It will be, oh my days. I think that would be proper sick. But anyways, let's get into the fight now. Well, this fight was mad, you know. Such a good fight. This is a proper fight. Like, this is like the best fight you can see, lads. One of the best fights you'll ever see on a league. Just a straight stand-up war, lads. Obviously, look at that nice cross hook body uppercut. And my opponent chose Figueiredo. He was going to pick someone fun. And I think, to be fair, I think Figueiredo might be better than Steven Ursig, you know, I'm not going to lie. Especially with how I figured out his reach is not even that good in the first place. I'd probably say Figueiredo's better, you know, to be honest. I'd say he's better than Ursig, because Figueiredo's not a joke, man. Figueiredo was champion several times. His power is ridiculous. Like, Figueiredo was mad. So, I don't know, man. But yeah, this is literally just a straight up stand-up war here, lads. Nice 1-2 uppercut there. Cross uppercut, cross. Throws a double hook there. Nice cross and go down twice to the body. He catches me there with the cross hook as I throw a kick in the pocket, and he's throwing that teep out a lot. Catches me going to the body there with the uppercut. That was a nice uppercut. So cross hook, cross, he slips that. Catch him there with the cross. I tried to slip. He threw cross, uppercut, cross. I tried to slip that and throw the lead hook, body uppercut, lead hook. And look, you see something that Black Panda was doing this entire fight. It's that he'll throw like a 2-piece and then move his head. He always throw like a combo and then slip his head. That's what he was doing the entire fight. That's what I noticed, especially in the first. He throws the lead hook and then slips to the side. Cross uppercut, ducks. Like, he's going to be doing that the entire fight. Slips my jab, uppercut. Look again, cross uppercut and then slips to the side. Look. Cross uppercut, slip. Anyway, let me try not to pause it too much. 1-2 bleed body hook. That's beautiful. Again, look, he throws a 3-piece and slips to the side. So I was trying to get down the timing of when he moves his head, and that was a beautiful cross right there. Look at that nasty cross. I think I definitely broke his nasty cross. I think I definitely broke his nose a bit there, lads. And he's doing that a lot, coming in with that forward moving cross and breaking his nose. And let me just tell you guys a little story, lads. So what happened was, obviously, I kept breaking his nose with that cross. And one of my loyal supporters, Alfie, he created a little clip for me.
Flashback.
Just that kind of all-around expertise in the stand-up. So far, though, both of them getting good shots off and getting good exchanges at one another. And Black Panda is them off and getting good
Because he loved the fight, so he took a little clip of when I hit him with a cross, and then he was like to me, "I Ozzy burgered him." This is like a little inside joke. Like, when I hit him with the cross, like, he just put up a little burger on the screen, and then yeah, so the cool, like, he made me that little clip where I just landed a cross on Black Panda's nose. And I thought it was like edited pretty well from Alfie. So then what I done was I got that clip here where I hit him with a cross. All I did was just hit him with a cross, and I flipping broke his nose. That's the clip. It's not like I'm sure I knocked him. I'm showing when I knocked him out or when I stunned him or anything. It's literally just me hitting him with a cross on his nose. Yeah. And breaking his nose. So I took that clip that Alfie made for me. I went in the VFL Discord and I posted it in the VFL Discord, like, just me breaking his nose with a cross. And I added Black Panda. Like, I think I added him, and I wrote Black Panda got burgered here. And the reason I added him here is so that he sees the video. I'm not gonna try and be a dickhead and just post a video and not even at him, because I could literally just post a video and then he would have no idea that I even posted it. There's no way he can search for it or nothing. Like, if I was to just post a video and not at him, he would probably have no clue that I even sent it. So I literally added him so he would see the video. It's not because, I'm trying to be disrespectful. So cool. And then cause I sent that video of me hitting him with a cross, like, I didn't even like I said already, it wasn't like I sent a clip of me knocking him out or anything. And on top of that, it's not like I said anything mean. I didn't say, oh, Black Panda got annihilated or Black Panda got destroyed or I battered him or something. And then I sent that video, and then Mark Jeff responds to the clip video saying, why you being a dickhead? Why you being a cock? Is that to me? Why you being so disrespectful for? You're being incredibly disrespectful. Show some class. And the guy trying to say to me, apparently I'm a dickhead for sending a clip of me hitting him with a cross. And I'm thinking, brother, you like, is this Mark Jeff guy a clown or something, bruv? This guy's some idiot. Like, the guy's like, my mum's life, the guy's like 31 years old, bruv, and he bangs out this game like every day. I wouldn't even be surprised if the guy don't have a job, yeah. And man's trying to say I disrespected Black Panda, bruv. Like, how can you be that? How can you be that much of a clown? Like, you can't even take like a little fucking. I mean, first of all, I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful in any way, but even if you do take that as disrespect, that's literally like the littlest thing that someone can say to you. Like it's like a little jab. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like it's as if like Naz always says to me, "Oh, you're shit," or he tries to call me a junkie and that. Like, am I gonna bug out because he said some tiny little thing like that? Like, man can't even take like a little joke or something, even though I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful in the first place. But it just shows you that this flipping Mark Jeff guy is actually a clown. Like, look at that dirty cross again. That cross is nasty. Nice jab, body uppercut. But look at this clean work, lads. But this first round was actually very close. Look at that. Yeah, let me rewind that little body jab. I thought that was going to deplete some stamina. Body jab, body uppercut. Well, let me rewind that one. I'm surprised that's not depleting stamina, you know. 1-2 uppercut again. The signature Ozzy Kid 1-2 uppercut. Something I notice about myself, I always hum, you know, when I play. I don't know why I do that. I start humming. Humming throughout this whole flipping fight. And that cross uppercut and he slips again. I was trying to get down the timing of that. He throws the lead hook and he slips. I think he's going to stun me here. Done him there of the cross and I go down 3 times to the body. Beautiful body work there, lads. 1, 2, 3. To that, delay the body hooks. That's the tactic, lads. Got to delay the body hooks. Can't lie, man. I remember Black Panda to stun me in the first round. I probably missed it. In this second and third round, this is when I'm going to start moving mad. For that dirty cross and then jab body uppercut. So I love doing that, you know, cross and then jab body uppercut. Body jab body uppercut. Dealt some good damage. Him there ducking into the uppercut. And I go down twice to the body again. And lunging body straight, lead body. Him there ducking into the uppercut. And I go down twice to the body again. And lunging body straight, lead body hook. Taking these little risks. Like that, lads. That's 2 there. He throws the lead body kick and then spinning body kick. And tap him there with a little body jab. He lost a lot of stamina when he missed that spinning body kick. All these body shots are already draining his stamina. Oof, that the mix-ups. With a dirty cross. Body jab, body uppercut. Nasty cross. Oh, throws uppercut hook. I lean that back and I land a body shot. If you notice a lot throughout this fight, I land body uppercuts when he's slipping to the side, and I'm very happy that they fixed that. Because before in UFC 4, if they slip to the side and you throw a body uppercut, your body uppercut would whiff. But now it's so much better now that you can actually land it. Rock him there with the cross. And yeah, I basically won at this point. Another body straight. Look at this work, lads. This is too dirty. Dirty body uppercut. Body jab, body uppercut again. I'm going in, lads. Oof. What I'm talking about, lads. This is straight up entertainment for the lads. I wanna watch these. Oof, got that too dirty. When I watch these other guys play, man, these men are too boring compared to compared to Ozzy Kid. Got that rock him there with their lead body hook. Nice little lunging body straight. I was using the lunging body straight and the lunging body jab a lot throughout this fight. Little taps to the body. He's got like no stamina at this point. I got like double his stamina. Nice body uppercut. Cross body kick gets caught. Nice little body jab. Oh yeah, it's basically won at this point, isn't it? It's quite obvious. That second round, I feel like that second round was pretty dominant. First round was close. Look at this. Look at the stamina advantage that I have. That is actually ridiculous. Beautiful jab. And again, body jab, body uppercut, rock him there with the cross. Land the one little body shot there. Jab, body uppercut. So a lead uppercut, body uppercut. He ducks into the body uppercut. I land one body shot there. And again, lead uppercut, body uppercut. Catch him ducking into the lead uppercut. Go down twice to the body. And now, land a nice lead body hook, and he ducks and he leans back as he gets caught by it. So I do extra damage on that, rock him. And here, he's blocking a lot of my shots, but I just know it's just a matter of time before I knock him out. So I don't even care. And then there, do the dirty lunging body straight. I go underneath his cross and I rock him. And then I think this is where I get the finish, I think. No, but see what I'm saying? I know the finish is going to come eventually. And again, rock. No, but see what I'm saying, you just got. I know the finish is gonna come eventually, and again, rock him there with the body uppercut, and then I'm gonna go body uppercut, lead body hook, and that's it. But 10 out of 10 performance right there, lads, and I did win. I did get a performance award for this. What was it? As guys can see, performance of the night. Ozzy Kid YT. That was a mad performance right there, lads. Jesus Christ, too mental. And even the Gringo was like, after the fight was over, Gringo said that was an all-timer for him. He said that was an all-timer. That means it was just too mental. And I remember Gringo saying at the end, obviously I can't get the footage, but Gringo was saying like, there's not a lot of guys that would just go in the pocket versus Black Panda. A lot of people, they'll be too scared to go into the pocket or try to like pressure him. But me, I just go in the pocket and I just with no fear, I just go in the pocket and it's just too dirty. That's what Gringo said. But anyways, lads, thank you very much if you've tuned into the video up until this point. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And peace out. In it.
Who's on my level? Never stop, I don't forget you. Man on my flow, so mental. I'm back, I won't settle. Got lots of potential, come hot like a kettle. Your bro so dreadful, don't know misconstrue my child is respectful. Got a lot on my level, got lots of potential, no stop, I'ma chase it all. Who's on my level?